Hello, welcome back. We're going to be talking about Arduino microcontrollers. And we've done a project that we're going to do for Innovation Day. So I'm going to go down to my Arduino microcontrollers tab. This is my Arduino project and with microcontrollers. So we've been wiring and using tons of development skills to help make a laser that shoots inside of a box. You know how there's little laser mazes? That's our project. We're going to make a box where you try to put your hand in, and if you hit a laser, it'll detect in an LED strip up above, as you can see here. And this is our slideshow of how we are building it. And I'll just go over there what our thing is. We're calling it Candy Heist. It's an interactive laser obstacle game designed to challenge the precision and control. Players must carefully reach into a box filled with laser beams to retrieve a piece of candy without breaking any of the beams. The system uses an Arduino-controlled setup with lasers and sensors to detect movement if a laser is triggered. An alarm system activates when flashing lights and sound effects, and the increased intensity the longer the beam is disturbed. By combining electronics programming in the game design, Candy Heist transforms a traditional security concept into a fun, highly pressured experience that tests focus and coordination. And this is my definition of all of my statement. And here's my product management in Trello. Then you need to sign in to come see my Trello board. And here we go. I'm just going to put my password in. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, we're in. Just let it load. And while we're doing this, this is my Trello board. This is my presentation. We have the whole thing set up. And our presentation is going to use a trifold board, binder with facts to help us with our stuff. We're going to have a costume, I hope, if I can convince my other partner. We're going to have a scientist with yellow rubber gloves. That'll make it even more cooler. And we're going to complete the original design with the box. So far, we've done the box and lasers inside and the electronics panel. And we're going to need a research about our candies. And so far, we need Pop Rocks and Airheads. That's what I've come up with. So, I'm going to go back to the slides. Sorry. And then, we're going to need... Now, we're going to look up our project code. So I do have it on GitHub, and I'll also show you some more info on that. So we're going to use our GitHub. We're at Sweet Heist. This project consists of, we're using Arduino code, and this is from Arduino, but we're having it in GitHub. I'll pull it up right here for you. The Arduino aspect. Just let it load for a second. Boop. And these are Arduino IDE, my bad. And this is our code for Sweet Heist. We're using a library called Ada Fruit NeoPixel, which helps with the LED lights in the colored strips. And this is, later. My bad. Okay, and this is all the code for our design. And through the steps, we have researched and gotten to a lot of photos from our research. You can pull up right here. So this is our latest photos we have here. If I can pull it up in photos. Always, my bad. And we got photos of our design. And yeah. Pretty cool. So this is our laser. We have two lasers diagonally on the sides pointing straight down to their box. And this is with my power bank. There's two lasers diagonally pointing into two receivers that would be down here, but I don't have the receivers yet in this image. And we got our placement of the lasers, and we have the Arduino setup right here. And this is a lid you can reach your hand in, but there's a side. So on this side, between these two lasers, there'll be a side where you can put your hand in. This is just the top, so you could put the candy in for the kids to get. And yeah, this is our project. So I helped in developing the design mainly. I built the box. I wired a ton of wires, 5 volts and everything, to get the LED strip to work. And my biggest struggles is definitely the laser part. These lasers are so unpredictably and unsteady. If you touch this box, it will move the laser direction completely and set off the trigger. So that was really tricky. We've we've gotten it pretty close down and tied down so it won't be able to move as much. But yeah, that was one of my biggest struggles in this project. And we're gonna go to some videos. These are some other photos, and we even got a video of our pre-project. This was actually really, really early into our project. This is not our full design, but this was really, really early into our design. Let's see if this will pull up. And it will. And this is our project. So this was really simple. We had an LED strip, and if the laser got crossed, it would go off with a beep and red light. Our code right now is way more developed, so it's not going just red, but it's gonna blink other different colors, which is cool. And you can mess with the library Adafruit NeoPixel and create different colors and make a really nice blend and stuff. It's really nice to have. So yeah, thank you for watching my project on Arduino microcontrollers. See ya. Bye.